Hey, welcome back. Thank you for stopping in after you've seen our episode on Discovery Channel. For those who have seen the episode on Discovery Channel's Homestead Rescue, I've got some stuff to share with you guys. I'll be right back. Hey, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. Busy year. Busy year. In January of this year, I was contacted by Mr. Ritchie. He's a producer from Bright Road Pictures, hired by the Discovery Network to do another episode for Homestead Rescue. So we did the show for Homestead Rescue. We filmed it, and of course, if you guys are here on my channel today from watching that episode, that was a special with 3 other homesteaders. The Rainies chose to visit us. Again, they didn't physically come here. I did talk to Marty yesterday morning. This is the 20th. I'm filming this today. So it's produced and edited and uploaded in time for Christmas Eve when you guys come over from our show that aired 8 p.m. Christmas Eve, and also at midnight Christmas Eve. It aired twice. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video up for a while and explain a little bit about updates since the update of that episode. So it was fun filming that episode because the network sent me the camera and I was able to film the whole show. I also used my cameras that I used to film both this show and another show I produce called Southern Oregon Safari Where Buffalo Roam. That is my neighbor's house, and that is just right across the street and down a couple of driveways. Yeah, what you see is what we do. So if you guys are interested after you watch this program, go ahead and go over to Southern Oregon Safari Where Buffalo Roams and check out some of the projects that we've been working on. We've still got many other animals to cover on that show. We've got a whole lineup of new stuff and interesting things coming up. Yeah, in the future. So I do have an open invitation to Marty, Misty, and Matt next time they're in the region filming an episode with another homesteader to drop by. I'll take them on over there, introduce them to my friend Hayden, and Hayden will get them acquainted with the elephants, the rhino, the bison, ostriches, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that whenever it happens. But one thing I wanted to point out, upgrades since the last show was filmed. I finished my backyard fence. Yes, I got it fixed. I got it finished. It's working very effectively. And let me take you over here and show you what I've done on the greenhouse too. Yeah, this is the greenhouse that Misty and my daughter built during the first program, Honey, I Torched the Homestead. The family got together. We painted the outside of the greenhouse. I just repainted it this year, put another coat on it, painted the trim, and I added cement floor. Yeah, I was having problems with rodents digging in there and getting into my lower plants and decimating them, so I was trying to outsmart them, so I put in a cement floor to block them out. I also created some all-new shelving, and look at the plants I got growing in there. Misty's bank of her heat batteries that she has in there, these barrels full of water, they absorb the heat from the day that as it comes in through the glass, and it releases that heat through the night, keeping it above freezing. And if we got too many overcast days and it just doesn't get warm enough, I do have this propane stove or heater in there that I can just keep it above freezing, and it works great. And what also helped was adding that cement floor. I also added a water spigot in there, making it much easier to water my crops in there. And yes, we even have tomatoes. This is Christmas. I have tomatoes growing in my greenhouse. My wife is just beside herself with glee because she's got her plants growing out there. We've got our salad crops growing in there, and that's what we eat a lot of, is salad crops. Yeah, speaking of which, we had changed our diets. You could tell. I mean, you could tell from after watching the episode and the original first 2 episodes that we were in, Honey, I Torched the Homestead and Savage Wilderness. And then this episode is our 3rd episode we filmed with them, but my 6th project I've done with the Rainies. I'll explain those later, but we've been harvesting, and one of the big changes that you see is I'm much thinner than when we aired those original. Yeah, I just changed my lifestyle. Lost a lot of weight, and I lost about 86 pounds total, and I feel great. I'm healthier. I'm retired now. I have more time to do more things. Homesteading, yeah. So check out the garden. This is the first year that I tried growing something in my garden every single month and harvesting. Well, this is December. There's nothing to grow in here, but we're planting and growing in the greenhouse, and we're getting a head start for the spring crops. Yeah, some of the crops I want to get started in the greenhouse, I'll be starting those here in the next week. Yeah, at the end of the month. But we've got plenty of stuff still to harvest. I mulched the garden, made it warm, and look at all the stuff growing. We've got cabbage, I've got Swiss chard, I've got broccoli, Brussels sprouts, I've got radish and turnips, carrots, lettuce. I would call that a successful garden. Yeah, I worked really hard on this garden. Yep, and also something else is interesting. Oh, I got 3 rabbits. I always keep 3 rabbits in the bunny bungalow, 2 does and a buck, because that's my breeding stock. And then we harvest, and then I also sell rabbits to other homesteaders to get them started on their flocks. So it balances out. So the money I earn from selling those rabbits, the ones that don't go to freezer camp, helps offset the feed costs. So I got 6 hens, I got a rooster, I got 2 hen turkeys, I've got 1 tom turkey, that's my breeding trio. And then I've got 2 nanny goats and 2 billy goats. Yeah, the billy goats broke out of their pen, about 5-6 months ago and got the girls pregnant. They're pregnant and they're due to have freshen any day. I'm expecting them by Christmas, and this will be the 2nd time that they freshened this year. My 1 goat, she freshened earlier this year, April, and she gave me, it was March, she gave me 5 babies. Yeah, I've never seen such a thing before. And the other one gave me 4. So it was epic. And as you can see in the background back over there, the solar panels, we're fixing the solar. It had failed on us, so we're in the mode of repairing. I've got to purchase a costly piece of component to get our standby generator up and running again. But otherwise, we're pressing forward, getting more self-reliant, self-sufficient, and a lot of positive things have happened on this homestead because the Rainies, number 1, taught us some valuable skills to become successful. We took that and we moved forward with it and just continued pressing forward. And here we are today. And then my YouTube channel has really grown out of it too. But we were able to get the silver award. 100,000, over 100,000 subscribers. So that generates an income also, and that's part of the success. Besides the building up, repairing, adding to, and just adding all the livestock we need to be self-sufficient. We make less trips to the grocery store now. Some things we do have to purchase at the grocery store because we just don't have the capacity for them here on the homestead. But as far as the salads go, and we eat a lot of salads because that's what's keeping us trim. I'm under 200 now and it feels great. And since I lost all this weight, some doors of opportunities have opened for me. I was able to model and do some movies. And because I'm so successful on YouTube, I'm able to branch out. And this year of all things, I became executive producer of 2 movies. Plus, I'm producing that show across the street with lions, tigers, bears, oh my, elephants, rhinos. Yeah, lots of fun. Anyway, that's the update of the update. That's what's happening this year. That's what's happening right now. And this is December 20th. I don't know if I'm going to make another video through the rest of the year, but we'll see. We'll see. Right now, I'm focusing on the holidays and family. Another thing is, as I completely renovated the whole deck, putting in a new deck floor, and then shoring up the awning, because we get snow loads here, that this engineered awning just isn't capable of holding the type of snow loads we've been having lately. Did the same with the carport. So more peace of mind, and it's much nicer out here. Anyway, I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. Please visit my other channel, Southern Oregon Safari, where buffalo roam, and check out the lions, tigers, bears. We feature different guests out there once in a while. He's worked with Michael Jackson and Katy Perry. He's worked with Christina Aguilera. He's worked with, Jackie Chan. And I was over there about 2 months ago. We were filming a music video for a guy that came out of the East Coast to film with the elephants. Can't tell you who he is yet, but eventually we will. Stay tuned. Be safe, always be kind, and go have an adventure. Enjoy life. I am. Bye-bye now.